Hello friends, I'm Tim WIldsmith, and in this video I'm going to be unboxing a King James Version Bible from R.L. Allan called the 43 Longprimer. Oh, nice, throw in the bag. Awesome. Wow, this is very nice, and it's definitely thin. The first thing you notice, wow, that is a great cover. Look at how... Okay, so I've mentioned that I've been buying up Allan Longprimers because I'm going to be doing a special video series about the Allan Longprimer. If you don't know what that is, it's the kind of flagship Bible from R.L. Allan is the Longprimer 53, which is their original version of the Longprimer. It's a vintage typesetting from Oxford University Press, but over the years they've released several different editions, and I'm going to be going through all of them. And so the 43 is essentially a Thinline Longprimer. It's taking the 53 and slimming it down by using thinner paper. I have never seen a 43 in person. I really like the Longprimers that I have, and so I've been interested to see the 43 just to see how much of a difference having a thinner version of this Bible makes. So I actually did not buy this one new from R.L. Allan's website. They do have some new ones right now, but I found this from somebody on the Allan Bible Addicts Facebook page. So big thanks to Travis for selling me this Bible. I'm excited to check it out, and I'm excited to review it, and I'm excited to use it as part of the Longprimer series that I'm about to do. So anyway, you ready to dig into this? All right, this is not really an unboxing, it's more of an unbagging, but I do have my B-cam so we can open this up and see everything. Oh, very well puffed up here and safe. Nice, throw in the bag. All right, so Allan 43BR, which stands for Longprimer Thinline in brown Highland goatskin. So I got a brown one from Travis. I have only seen a couple of other brown Bibles from R.L. Allan, and it's one of their standards. It looks really great. Oh, a note. Man, thanks, Travis. That's very nice. I hope this finds you well and is a blessing to you. Enjoy watching your videos and appreciate your work. Travis, that means a lot to me. A handwritten note from Travis. I'm going to keep that with the Bible. That's really awesome. Wow. Okay, let me get it out so you can see it. This is very nice, and it's definitely thin. The first thing you notice is that this is a thin version of the... Wow, that is a great cover. Look at how pebbly that is. Look at that. I love that these say Holy Bible on the cover, but look at all the veins and all the pebbles on that cover. People always say, do you smell your Bibles? And I was like, I'm not a Bible smeller, but I can smell this one. I can smell that Bible smell. So this is gently used, but I don't think Travis, he said it's barely been touched, and it's very clean. It's got nice red under gold art gilding. Look at that. That's really sharp. But it's noticeably thinner, right? And that's why they did this, I think, on 28 GSM paper instead of like a 36 GSM paper that the other ones are made on. That pebble extends all the way around. It's not a full yap either. Like the ones I have been a really full yap, so this is not the yap is like this overhang right here. And so it's not like the double imprinted line around the outside. It's just a single imprinted line, and it's like a slimmed down, simplified version of the Longprimer. Really nice long gold ribbons. Look at those. I love that. Man, that is sharp. It's got a little bit of dust on it, but it's totally clean. This looks great. Okay, opening this up. Brown on brown. It's Highland goatskin. So you see, when you go to the inside cover of an Allan, they say like what it's made of. So it says Highland goatskin there. And you see this one was bound for Allan by Charfleet. So Charfleet is one of the binderies that they use. Sometimes people knock on Charfleet, but I've never had a bad one. Like they just do a great job. Like they're great. Okay, so it's definitely... Are the margins smaller? Is the page a little bit smaller? I don't know. I'm going to have to look into that. It feels like it doesn't have as much space as I have a 53C, I have a 52. I don't think it has as much space as those. I know that the 63 is like even bigger, and it's got even more space. It's basically a Longprimer wide margin, but I don't really, there's no, so you think thinner paper means there's going to be more ghosting. And yes, you can see the words on the other side of the page ghosting through a little bit, but not enough for me to, the print of the Longprimer is so bold that it's going to do that naturally because it's so bold, but they also, what the counterbalance there is that it's so bold that you're really just taking in the text right from the page. You're not really necessarily worried about what's on the other side. I mean, this is sharp. This looks really good. And it's like, it's not distracting to me at all. So, you're thinking in your head, like, do I want the 43 because it's a little bit thinner, it's a little bit easier to carry, it's not as luxurious, but it's a little bit streamlined, it's going to be less expensive. Or do you want to go up to the 53? It's going to have a bigger yap, thicker paper, kind of a little bit more oomph to it. The question is, which one's right for you? Which one makes sense for what you're going to be using it for? Man, every time I see a Longprimer, I'm totally, I mean, look at that. It lays super flat. It's just very, very clean, easy to read from. This is a solid Bible. So you can see this is like, I don't know if you can see that you can see like the little lines there. That's all the signatures. So the Bible is sewn together sections at a time, and so these are called cascading signatures, and it has like this waterfall effect, and I love that. I love that. Man, y'all, I love Allan Bibles. Some people, I've heard people say like, they don't do it for me, and I get that. They're a specific kind of vibe and a specific kind of style, but it's definitely my vibe, my style. So after the concordance, you still get the maps, you still get the lined paper, so you're not like losing out on anything. So it's thinner. I wonder if it's just a hair smaller all the way around. I'm not sure about that. I need to look that up. But man, that is gorgeous. Travis, thank you so much. This is awesome. I'm really pleasantly surprised by the overall size, the chocolatey, good smelling brown cover. Like that is an impressive Bible. Again, streamlined, simple, straightforward, not super flashy, but you can feel the quality in this thing. It's really, really impressive. Okay, so that's the unboxing or the unbagging of the Allan 43 Longprimer. So it's the Thinline Longprimer in brown goatskin, chocolatey brown goatskin. I love this a lot, y'all. This is really, really fantastic. I'm going to do a full review of this Bible in particular, and again, I'm going to be doing a series on the Longprimers where I talk about the history of the text block and the typesetting and all the different versions, and I'm going to do a big comparison video. I'm getting a bunch of Longprimers in, and I'm going to be comparing all of them. So this is awesome. I'm a big fan of this Bible. Thank you so much for watching this video, for being here on the channel. If you wouldn't mind, hit the like button if you've enjoyed this video. Definitely consider subscribing to the channel because I do unboxing videos like this all the time. I do Bible reviews. I do lots of other Bible related content. That's what my channel is all about, and it's designed to help you find a Bible that's right for you. That's my main goal with all of this. And you can also visit us on Instagram and Facebook. Got great communities out there talking about the Bible, so definitely do that too. And as always, visit BibleReviewBlog.com. That's my website where I do full write-ups as well as these videos. It's kind of the home base online in addition to this YouTube channel. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time.